Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. This is such a fun video for me to make. It probably won't be that long of a video, but I wanted to share with you what I'm working on today. I have been cleaning everything. I've been going through all of my cupboards. I've been telling you in the weeks past all of the things I'm doing. But today we're going to work on something that I think is going to be a lot of fun. I've done this last summer. I have all of these tea towels and linens. So these were bought, a set of them, they were rags, but they're white. And what's wrong with white? Nothing. But when Homestead, Tessie, and anything white comes in contact with each other, they turn dingy because I do a lot of the messy jobs here on the Homestead. And to be honest with you, I don't like white. I don't like white linens. They just get dirty and they get stains on them. And as you all know, I like darker colors. Well, today we are going to tea dye these into an antique brown. That's the goal and that's the idea. And I did pre-wash them because you all told me in my other video last year that you need to wash them. But like they have all kinds of stains from pickle juice and all kinds of stains and they don't look very pretty. And I thought, okay, I really don't like throwing things away and they were too good to use as like rags. And I thought, why don't we dye them? So you guys know that I got twice now this antique tea dye. You can't buy this anywhere. In fact, when I looked on eBay, they wanted $20 for this because they said it was vintage. I know, me and the word vintage, but that's what they said. And I got this for 75 cents at the thrift store the other week. Now, you can use this with cold water. I'm going to do two different methods. So we are going to use that, and then we are going to actually use tea. In the past, people said, why do you have all that old tea, Tessie? This expired 2 years ago, and I'm sure it'd be fine to drink, but we don't like this kind of tea. And it was given to us, so I use it to dye things, because you know, you don't throw anything away. And then what's left, you can compost it. So I'll be able to compost all of it, and it'll be a zero waste project. But I'm going to start out with this tea dye, because I've done this before and it's amazing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dye this. And I think, if I remember right, the longer you leave it in, the darker it gets. I'm not sure how long I'll leave it in, but we'll see once. So let's get working on this project, because this is a fun one for me. All right, so I have this very old kettle, and no, I do not cook in this. This was my mom's kettle. So the first thing we want to do is we want to put the dye in the water. And we also have to add some salt to it as well. So let me go get the salt and get it all together. Now all that I have is the Himalayan salt, so I hope that's going to be all right. I don't think that would make any difference. 4 tablespoons of salt. Now what the salt is going to do is going to set the dye. All right. In the summer, I think it's a little darker. All right, I'll make sure I get it all in. All right, let me go add some more water to it. And then I'm going to add some tea bags right along in with it. My goal is to have them all in here. I know it's a lot. It won't be as dark, but it'll be perfect for what I want it for. I really don't want to waste any of it. That's perfect. Now we're going to let it soak. I'm not sure how long yet. We will see when I get the color that I like. I remember when I was a little girl, my mom would dye rugs and all kinds of things when it was starting to fade. But I never really did it until last year was the first time, and I was hooked. I thought it was so much fun. So I actually have it really, really dark with adding all these tea bags in it. All right, everyone, we are outside, and now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all of these towels. So these tea towels are done. Now, some of the material didn't get as dark as other, but hey, I'm happy. I'm really pleased how it turned out. This is a messy job, so I'm doing it out here. I'm going to rinse them using the rainwater because it's just too much of a mess with my plumbing in the house. So let's get started. And that's cold. Yes, that is so cold. I'm gonna have to wash these probably again, but for now, I'm just gonna rinse them this way and call it a day. Now, I can use these for crafts as well, but I'm actually gonna use these. I'm gonna use these for my tea towels. All right, that's what they look like. It's a lot of them. And when I wash them one more time, they'll be good and clean. I think this will be perfect for some of the projects that I'm working on. Some of the material didn't dye as good as others, but hey, I'm pleased with it. I like it. Well, it's a Tessie thing. It's a Tessie thing. All right, now I gotta go and compost all of this tea bag. All right, now composting the tea. Put it in the compost bin. Everything has its place. Everyone, I'm gonna say goodbye to all of you. I can't wait to share with you what I'm working on tomorrow. It's always something different. Bye, everybody.